Monday, April 26th. We are on our 11th lesson, which is called Intro to the French Revolution. Our objective is I can describe the historical context of the French Revolution, and this is really the last part of Unit 5, but we're going to spend quite a bit of time learning about the French Revolution and really breaking down the events. I want you to keep thinking about the Enlightenment thinkers and their ideals, which we have been learning about over the last few weeks, and just think about the scientific revolution. Think about the switch of what life was like from the Middle Ages into the Enlightenment, into the French Revolution, and into not French Revolution, into the scientific revolution, to understand why the French Revolution began, which is what we're going to begin to understand today. So, just as another, sort of like introduction, the French Revolution began in 1789. It was a political revolution inspired by Enlightenment ideas and inequity in France, which we learned that Enlightenment ideas were really inspired from the scientific revolution. So, just to make that connection once more. And something that is important that we understand and can differentiate is the difference between a political and a non-political revolution. So political revolution is when there is a great change in government, usually including like an overthrow of a government or the replacement of old leaders with new leaders or a new system. A non-political revolution is like a great change in technology or ideas, something like replacing an old technology or innovation with a new technology or innovation. And we don't have to worry about this too much, but since we're getting started today, I want us to sort of start to think about how there's going to be 4 stages of the French Revolution that we're going to look at. And they are sort of like unique in their own way. So we don't have to worry too much about that right now, but just to introduce to you today. However, to get started, we are on step 2, where we're going to look at this image. So we are on step 2.